Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the super obnoxious lawnmower in the background, but it is not throughout this video. It literally just started when I went to film this intro. Anyway, I'm doing this look for you guys today. It's a fun summer look with a little bit of a pop of color. So I thought you guys would enjoy this video, and it's actually a little bit inspired by a look that I saw on Instagram. It's not like an exact replica of that, but I'll have the picture listed down below if you guys want to check that girl out, because she was like unbelievably talented. Clearly I'm not a makeup artist. This is just how I would do my makeup for myself. So yeah, if you guys want to see what this looks like. Also, this is a talk through tutorial, but yeah, this was requested for talk through, so I haven't done one of these in a long time, so I'm kind of rambly, so beware. Anyway, let me know if you guys liked this look, and I hope you guys do, and I'll talk to you guys like in a second. Okay, so I pretty much always start with my eyes in doing my makeup, just because I tend to get fallout, you know. I'm a kind of a messy person, so it's nice to do your eyes first so you can kind of clean up your face afterwards. And I am using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I've been trying this out since I came from New York pretty much, so you know, it does its job. So I applied that all over my eye, and I also went down in my under eye because I'm going to line the bottom of my eyes. I've been very hesitant about doing a tutorial. I haven't done a ton of makeup videos in a while just because my skin has been breaking out quite a bit. It looks really gross, but I figured this would also be kind of a good opportunity for me to show you guys how I do my foundation when I am having a breakout like this. While I'm doing my eyes, I'm just going to go in with my Ulta Matte Prime and let that kind of soak into my face. The matte prime is nice because it does have salicylic acid in it, which, you know, helps fight acne. So I especially gravitate towards this one when I am having a breakout. And obviously I'm applying this with clean hands. I just use hand sanitizer. I'm going to be using my Lorac Red Carpet Reveal palette for this look. I'm going in with the lightest shade first into the inner corner and just blending it upwards, kind of, sort of, yeah. And if you don't have this palette, I know it is limited edition. These are colors that I feel like are pretty easy to find otherwise. It's just a cream color with a little bit of shimmer. And then I'm going to go in with this, the second color. I'm actually going to be using all the colors in the palette. And the second color is just a shimmery tan color. And I'm going to just do that all over the lid. A stranger in a crowd, a halo on a cloud. It's lost to you. And then taking this brown color, it's not matte, but it's not quite as shimmery as the others. I'm just going to go in with a flat shader brush and just go into the outer V and into my crease. Shadow. She had her brown kind of all the way up onto the brow bone, which I don't normally do, but I'm going to try that out and see how it looks. Right now it looks real wild, but I'm going to blend. It's just a matter of perspective, it's all relative, subjective, it's alive. And I do really like these Sony Kashif brushes. I think they work pretty well, so I'm not sure what collection these are from, or even what, it sucks because they don't have names or anything like that. But this one is one that I use every day, and it's getting pretty old. I kind of need to buy some new ones. And I think I'm just going to go in with my fluffy brush and add a little bit more brown just to darken it up. Kind of more, just more so in that corner. And just really pack that on because it's not very dark. And I just do that motion and then do the windshield wiper motions to blend it out. And that looks a lot better, I think. And you'll just want to keep doing that until you get your, you know, to a point where you think it looks good. And I'm going to go back in with this middle color and just kind of reapply that to the center because it's gotten a little bit muddied from all that blending. That. So that's pretty much the top, and we can go in and clean it up and blend it out. Again, after we do our foundation, that's what I normally do. So now onto the bottom part. I'm using the Coastal Scents 252 eyeshadow palette. I'm taking one of these shimmery orange colors, and I'm just going to line my bottom lash line with that. So I just take a little flat brush like this, pack it with product. Sunshine, skipping on the sidewalk. Sunshine, I literally just go under my eye and line it. And you can go all the way out. Again, this is why I don't do my foundation first, because then you have room to kind of color outside the lines, if you will. And then you can easily just clean it up when you do your foundation. And we may have to go back in and clean that up once I do my concealer under my eyes, but that is the gist of what it's going to look like. I thought this would be a good opportunity to show you guys what I thought of the Benefit Their Real Push-Up Gel Liner, whatever, the longest name in history, because I did get just a sample size of it. So I'm going to use that for this look today. I'll probably include it in my hits and misses this month, but to be honest, I'm not really, I wasn't really a huge fan of it the first time I tried it, but I'm going to try it again for you guys and see if maybe my skills have improved. In the picture, this girl had very thick eyeliner, very thick and very dark. So we're gonna do that with this. After all these years of living in your shadow, and I'll show you guys why I kind of am not a huge fan of this. Hopefully you can see this. But do you see that kind of like residue that's left behind? It like gets really clumpy. And then it's hard to really get it off. I feel like it just kind of like clumps up on your lashes. So I don't know. I don't think this is the best liner I've ever done. I think it looks kind of, I don't know, a little funky, but probably should have just used liquid, but I wanted to show you guys kind of a mini demo of the Benefit Their Real because I didn't want to do a full video on it. So that's my my eyeliner. But yeah, anyway. So now I'm just going to curl my top lashes. And I love this Tarte eyelash curler. It is like the bomb. And I just hold it for like, I don't know, you know, so I feel like not holding it anymore, and then I just kind of like clamp it about 3 times. Today I'm going to use the Miss Manga by L'Oreal. And this is part of the Voluminous collection. I'm sure you guys have probably heard about it, but I've really been loving this lately. It has a flexible tip, which is really cool. And it just gives a really, really bold, voluminous look. So I'm just going to apply to the roots and then wiggle out. And then I'm going to apply to the backs of my lashes as well. Just like that. And then do one more coat on the bottoms. And then I'm also going to go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Now this mascara is another, I think it's just supposed to be voluminous as well. And this just adds like a really nice false lash look, I think. This one is a drier formula. Miss Manga is a wetter formula. So I like to go in with the Miss Manga first, so you still kind of have time to apply this one, and then just kind of go in with this one. The girl in the picture clearly had false lashes on, so I normally wouldn't apply both of these mascaras together or, you know, this heavily. But I'm kind of emulating a false lash look, so it is going to look a little bit spidery and really full. So if you're not into that, you know, just use one or the other. And then finally, I'm just going to go in with the Ulta Ant Lashes Waterproof Mascara for my bottom lashes.
took an hour's drive into the countryside.
And I did a whole video on my bottom lashes, so I'll link that down below. If you guys, I know a lot of you guys have been asking what happened to that series that I was starting, and I just honestly got really busy between 2 jobs and school. So if you guys would like me to do more of those, just let me know. So that's the eye look. Now onto this ratchet face. Ratchet. Okay, so I did my primer already, so next thing that I'm going to do is go in with my concealer, because Lord knows I need it. Actually, before I do concealer, I'm going to do my brow gel, and that's really all I do for my brows. I could probably fill them in a couple areas. I really need to get them threaded, so they're a little wild right now. But this is my only day off in like 10 days, so I figured filming took precedence over getting my lashes done, so sorry if they look, you know, crazy. So I'm going to use the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. My color is medium, and I'm going to apply that right here because I'm looking cray. I don't even know. True story, my boyfriend did the, you know, boyfriend does my makeup with me, and he did mascara to do a unibrow, and I swear ever since then I've been broken out right there. So FYI, don't put mascara on your face, because I think that's what broke me out. No harm, no foul though. I mean, I'm the one who asked him to do it, so. And then I'm going to also use this for my under eye and apply, that's supposed to be a triangle, but you know what, not really, okay, whatever. Yeah, in a somewhat triangle shape under your eye. Where else? Ooh, got some stuff going on here. And yeah, I basically just cover up my blemishes with this concealer. It is like super heavy duty. And depending on the day, I will go in with my fingers or with the brush to blend this out. Today I'm going to use this Sonia Kashuk brush. I don't know what it's called. It's just a Sonia Kashuk brush. And I do kind of bring it up around my nose because I just feel like it blends better that way, and that's an area where I can never reach to get my foundation too. So to have, you know, some concealer there, it kind of evens everything out. And I also tend to get like some discoloration there. So I just pat this out. Even though it's a brush, I'm not going to brush it out, I'm just going to pat it gently. I do have an everyday foundation routine that I always link below underneath every tutorial as well, but I am going to talk through what I'm doing today. I'm using the Radiant Flash Brightening Cream and the Clinique Acne Solutions Foundation. And normally I just use the Acne Solutions, but for this look I'm going to just squeeze a little bit of my foundation onto my finger and dot that on. Just, you know, a few places where I feel like it should be. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my Radiant Flash, although I'm going to take just a little bit of that. And okay, that was probably a bad idea to put that right on the tip of my nose, but whatever. And this just kind of makes your foundation have like a little bit more of a glow. It looks so silly right now. And then I'm out of my e.l.f. Mineral Mist. I just ordered a new bottle of it, but since I'm out of it, I'm just going to use a setting spray to spray my brush. The e.l.f. Mineral Mist is similar to like the Fix Plus by MAC, but a setting spray will work fine too. So I just like to apply my foundation kind of a little bit wetter. I just feel like it blends on better. And then applying something like that also helps it last longer, I've noticed. So yeah, you'll just want to be careful around that area that you did the line under. And this is the e.l.f. powder brush, if I didn't mention that already. And it's just a flat top, like kabuki brush. I love it. It's my everyday foundation brush. If you guys have any tips about what you do for your eyebrows after foundation, let me know, because mine always get like brown. It's so disgusting. So I just go back over it with eyebrow gel, and it usually brushes it out. So that is it for the foundation. Do my eyes still look orange? Actually, this eye didn't get too messed up. So now I'm just gonna go in with my bronzer and all that good stuff. So I use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I use this brush, which is the e.l.f. Professional Powder Brush. The other powder brush is called the e.l.f. Studio Powder Brush, I guess. And I've been loving this for bronzer, actually. It's like a round brush, which is kind of interesting. But I just really coat that, and then I go in and do little circle motions. This has been my new bronzing routine for like the past month or so. And I've done it completely different in the past. Well, not completely different, but I don't know, it's really been working for me. And I just feel like it looks dramatic yet natural. And I just bring it all the way up around here. And yeah, the circle motions, I don't know what it is. Circle motions have just been doing me well, so I'm gonna keep doing it until somebody tells me it looks like crap, which I'm sure somebody will today. Go ahead, try me, bitch, try me. And then same thing over here. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing how different your face can look after you put on foundation. Like, I'm all about being natural and stuff, but when you have a breakout, I'm telling you, nothing makes me feel better than putting on a nice face of makeup, I'm telling you, because I was feeling really ugly this morning. And then for my nose, I literally just take this and I squeeze it like that, and I don't apply any more. I just like use the excess from my face, squeeze it, and then I go just like one line on each side and just build it up. This, I'm gonna blend it out with my fingers. This bronzer is like a sneaky one. Like it won't look like it's very pigmented, and then you put it on, you're just like, oh my gosh. So it's both a love and a hate for me for that reason, because you don't need a lot, but then at the same time it's really easy to overdo it. So I don't want to look like, you know, like I just got a nose job. I just want to look a little bit slimmer. So that's what that looks like. And then I'm going to take my Victoria's Secret Flawless FX Translucent Finishing Powder. I did a review on all of my Victoria's Secret makeup that I picked up at semi-annual sale on my blog. So I'll link that because I did review this powder. But yeah, long story short, I've been loving this one. And I take the same brush just because it's small and just dot my nose, because I don't know why, but my nose always seems to get shiny after I do that. Maybe because I touch it with my fingers, I don't know. But yeah, just powder your nose. I just got this Makeup Forever blush in, it's the Second Skin Cream Blush. Oh, I thought this was the HD blush. I did this wrong in the description box. It's the Second Skin Cream Blush in color 335. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. stippling brush. This is the bigger one, and I just stipple it upwards. And this is a very nude color, and yeah, I just do like right up above my or like right on my cheekbone kind of, and go upwards a few times like that. And that's what that looks like. It's very, very subtle and very natural, more subtle than I thought it would be. I'm gonna take this powder brush from Sonia Kashuk and this sleek blush in Life's a Peach, and I'm gonna apply that over top, just for a little bit more of an orangey kind of look.
Hey, what are we waiting for? We've come too far to let this go.
And I like using a big brush like this because I feel like it makes it look so much more natural than using a small kabuki that does a little circle. This is gonna cover more area, which I personally think looks a lot more natural. So that's why I use a big brush like this. And then you can also just use that same brush to kind of blend. And I just kind of like flip it over so it's not the blush side. And then, yeah. I used to use a fan brush for my highlighter, but I've been using the same brush. I've been very like minimalistic with my brush usage lately, which has been kind of interesting. And I'm using the e.l.f. highlighter in Blush Gems, and I just do a little, you know, just a little right in here, and then just kind of up here, a little bit down my nose, but you know, you can make your face look really, really shiny that way too. I'm doing this e.l.f. matte lip color in Apricot, no, Praline. I like these because, I'll tell you in a second.
Shapes are hiding in the dark. The knives are...
Do you guys hear that Lorac is coming out with matte lip colors? Or they already did, I don't know if they already did or if they're going to. I love Lorac. Lorac is like my one luxury brand that I will splurge on.
And look ahead. Remember what that old man said. Failure is the aftermath.
This isn't sponsored by Lorac. Otherwise, I'd be using one of the Lorac matte lip colors. What I was saying is I like these because it kind of doubles as a lip liner and a lip color for me, just because of the kind of consistency of it. I don't know, you can really like line your lips and it kind of, I don't know, it just stays put really well, I think. So I don't really use a lip liner with that. And then I'm going to use the Maybelline Color Elixir in Breathtaking Apricot Lip Gloss. I really like the applicators on these. Because I'll just show you. They're curved, if you can see that. So I really like that. And I honestly just go in with my finger and kind of like, I don't know, lip gloss to me sometimes is like a pain. But I just really like these colors together. So I just kind of dab it out. That's what the eyes look like. It's just a neutral top and a pop of color in the bottom. You can literally do any color that you want in the bottom. Just taking some mascara because I got some orange on my lashes. Yeah, you can literally do any color that you want on the bottom, but I really liked this orangey look for summer. And yeah, just an intense blush color, kind of orange all around to kind of tie everything together. I think this would be a really good like night out look for summertime. I mean, you could definitely wear it during the day too. I'm gonna wear it for the rest of the day, so yeah, so that is pretty much the look. I'm gonna finish off with the setting spray, but you guys don't need to see me spray my face because I feel like I show you guys that all the time. It's kind of really weird to watch. Like, I'm just like, and then like, I don't know, I just feel like it's weird. So that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, make sure to thumbs it up and let me know that you did. Make sure you subscribe and follow my social networks. I'll have them all down below. I do weekly vlogs on my vlog channel, so check that out if you guys are in the mood for more of this. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching. Love you. Bye. But, so that's, I don't understand why half of my face is not lit up, which is really annoying me. Lighting really sucks today. Oh my gosh, I'm the clumsiest motherfucker today.
Take this pill, my dear.